Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Trade by Numbers. As you can tell, my sinus infection still has not gone away. Got no voice today, but there's so much going on out there in the market. We need to talk about it. So let's get into the charts. See if today is the day that we test resistance. Let's go ahead. I'm going to flip my camera around. We're going to do a little bit of chart work this morning. All right. So, you know that we've been talking about getting up here to our resistance levels, and I wanted to show you on the daily chart what that looks like. Excuse me. So we've got the S&P 500 pulled up here, and as you can see, we've hit a previous high of 41.95.44. Now that is our resistance level at the moment. That's the line that we need to be able to break above if this market is indeed going to continue upward into a bull market. If we can't break that level, then this is definitely not a bull market. This is just a bull trap for everyone to get bought in and hung up right here as we go on our next leg down. Because as you see, currently we have a lower high than what we previously had, which means if we leg down, we're likely to make a lower low than what we previously had. Can we break above it? There's a lot of people that says that we're going to. I'm of the camp that I believe we're going to trade in a range. We're going to trade somewhere between that 4,200 down to possibly 3,600. So I definitely have been betting that we're on that leg down. However, right now, we still need to bounce off that resistance level or get a defined move downward, which we've gotten neither of. We thought we was going to get it right back here. We got a big move down, but then we've rallied up since then. So could today be the day that we run up and actually test that 4,200 level? Now let me go ahead and back out of this. I also want to pull up the chart on the NASDAQ because we have a very similar chart here, but the levels are a little different. Now here, it needs to break above about $12,270 in order to get above that resistance level. Now we come up here, we got real close. Let's see, we got to 12,227, but we haven't got any closer than that. We've had our big pullback. I'm sorry, I keep hitting the camera here. And then we had a run up. We kind of topped off, we had a little bit of a drop, and now we've run back up. We're getting real close to testing that level. Now, I bring all this up because in the pre-market this morning, the S&P's already up about 1%, or 0.5% on the day, I'm sorry, which is extraordinarily good. So, if the market has a good day, we've got crypto up this morning. If the market has a good day, it would be very possible from where we're at to reach those levels and actually test that resistance. If we break through that resistance, then that makes a case for a larger leg up. If we get right up to that resistance and bounce and start to come down, well, then that's going to give us confirmation of that move down that I was just talking about. So those are the levels that I'm really going to be watching. So in a nutshell, what I'm going to be doing today is I hope we do have a big day. Come up, test those resistance levels. If so, I'm going to use that as a buying opportunity to pick up some more puts on the TQQQ. And I'm picking those up all the way out to at least about September. That way it gives it plenty of time for the market to roll over. I'm going to pick up some more of those, as well as UVXY. Now, I called out UVXY yesterday. I said I loved it under $4. I actually did sell a couple of puts on the UVXY, and that's how I decided to accumulate them. I already still have a little over 10,000 shares. We had over 20,000. I took about half of those off the table when we were up around $6.50. I'm sorry. Made some money on those, so I'm looking to pick some more shares up. Now that's our covered call portfolio. That's all we got over there in it. And so by selling puts, like yesterday, I sold some puts for the $4 strike at 30 cents. So if it closes out the week under $4, I will own those shares at $4. But I would have also collected a $30 premium per contract, which actually means I would own those shares at about $3.70. So I do like accumulating, especially when I'm buying a lot of something. I do like accumulating them that way if the premiums are good. Today, in the pre-market, they're already down. If we have a good day in the market, we could see them roll down. Maybe I can try to pick some up at the 350 strike, or I'll go ahead and pick up some more at the $4 strike. The premiums will be much larger. And again, anything under $4, I'm happy accumulating it at this point. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. We'll see if these levels hold, or if I'm completely wrong and it's going to break through this resistance and we're going to move up and get some new highs for this year. Time will tell. Till next time, be blessed, and remember, never trade with your emotions. Always trade by the numbers.